Yeah, I think I said last week we actually planned on playing them 2 weeks ago and just didn't, so, we got scripted out, but we again, restated that point on Thursday in our meeting that we were going to get them out there and play them, and we did. And, I think, for us, we're into whatever week it is now. We have 4 games to go here, so it's not like the Big Ten, right? The Big Ten's got 11 teams, or 12 games. So anyway, we've played 8 games, but we're going to need him. Yeah, we're going to need him on the road here, and we'll just keep pushing forward. It was a good outing for him. I mean, it was a varsity out there hitting him, and thought he did a good job in those circumstances. That was a tough situation. A lot of the time he was carrying the ball. They knew we were going to carry the ball or run the ball, and he had a couple nice runs in the gate by penalty, but hopefully he's really doing a better job in practice. He just missed time. That was the only thing. He missed that big block with practice time. So he's getting caught up, and we're going to need more than him too. So we'll have to keep bringing our young guys along.
As a coach, after such a big win like last Saturday, do you worry about your team having that 1 week hangover, maybe celebrating a little too much?
Well, yeah, I think I said Saturday afternoon. I mean, you always worry about something. So right now we're worried about prosperity. A week ago we were worried about being in the ditch, and it's there's always something to worry about, and that's just how it goes. So, last week I'm sure there was some negativity. I'm just guessing out there as our guys went around campus and read newspapers and all that type of thing. And this week I'm sure we're heroes. So, it's the truth is somewhere in the middle usually, and Last week can get forgotten real fast. I know that. That's sports and that's life. So we just need to. We got to enjoy it Sunday. Now we go back to work Monday, and that's how it goes. We'll start today.
In light of the issues that are affecting the basketball program right now, you have a lot of athletes on your sidelines, former athletes, NFL players, and then you have a lot of recruits at the games as well. Are you concerned ever about them mingling, which could trigger a recruiting violation at whatever?
Yeah, I mean, I could break my leg off this stand too. I mean, so many things can happen, but I'm not going to go into a commentary here, but but I mean, we just there's reasons they have rules and all that, and I guess it could happen. We have players in the locker rooms, and sometimes recruits come in the locker rooms. So I guess you have to make sure they have the code of silence, but you just have to be careful. That's all you can do. I'm not going to forbid our players from coming in the locker room, our former guys, and I'm not going to, be kind of tough to tell an honorary captain he can't come in. And we typically bring recruits in the locker room too, so it's just one of those deals, and we try to keep them separate and what have you. I'm going to get into the commentary, but from everything I heard about the other case, it was very inadvertent, and those things happen all across the country. So it's one of those deals.
Coach, what kind of advantage do you think that your line has against Indiana's line? You look at rushing; they really haven't been able to rush the ball much.
Well, I mean, a big part of their rushing attack got hurt on their back. They lost their back. They had an excellent running back, and I think that took a piece out of their attack certainly, and we've kind of suffered from that a little bit too. So injuries affect you, and but we still have to be prepared to take the run. Right now they've kind of gone the other direction. They're throwing it, I think, over 300 a game. So that's kind of the avenue they've chosen. And we've got a veteran line. There's no question about that. But the bad news is that ball comes out pretty quickly. He's not back there holding it. So to think that we're going to get there for sacks and things like that, I don't think we can count on that happening. We just got to try to do our best and really play good coverage, because they're very efficient with what they do offensively.
Is that why you switch to a 3-4 and maybe go to a nickel to kind of come back that quick passing game?
Yeah, it's just a change up. I mean, there's no sense rushing a lot of guys, because typically that ball's going to come out. So all you do is put yourself at a disadvantage typically.
Played 5 games against top 20